Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're talking about Jay Mazini. He's in the late stage of a scam, guys. Listen, scammer life cycles go through a lot of things. There's the initial up before anyone's heard of them, and they start getting some traction, selling the dream. Then there's the peak of their popularity. But inevitably, the reviews start coming in. People start telling their story. The scam pages come out, and they slowly dive down into obscurity. That can happen a lot of different ways. It can happen like a whimper, or they can go out with a bang. And I'm convinced that Jay Mazini is trying to do the latter. He's not content to go out into obscurity like many other scammers have in the past. He wants to go out by, as cynically as possible, ripping off his fan base. Now, let's be clear. Let's catch you up. I made a video about the $100 million scam where he talked about Jay Mazini's clothing line, Mazini Italy, where he was promising giveaways that, of course, never happened. He would promise like $10,000 if you bought like $100 worth of product on his website. I mean, crazy things like that, to the point where he had literally promised away $100 million in giveaways.
Hear this quickly. For the next 200 people to place in 1,000 Mazini Italy orders, like for each person to place in $1,000 Mazini Italy order, it's a lot, but I'll be cutting out a check for $125,000.
Now, recently, what has he been doing? Well, he's been doing a Bitcoin scam. Now, normally we see this. What's surprising is normally we see this with the with actual hackers, like you're hacked and then you start posting about Bitcoin. With Jay Mazini, I don't see any evidence that he was hacked. Instead, this almost looks like something he would just normally do. So he started posting on his Twitter account, I am buying Bitcoin a little above market price. I am buying Bitcoin, and several times he's been posting this since January 1. He says he's paying 5.5% over market value for Bitcoin. And why is he doing that? Why is he not just buying it on an exchange? So you can just see he keeps posting about it. It's because he says he has an account limit and he just wants to buy so much Bitcoin. He wants to buy it at its peak, guys. I messaged him, actually. I got some, hit me up. He never did, surprisingly. Now, what's interesting to note here is that even though he keeps posting about this, he also is deleting it constantly on his Instagram. So as you can see, there's no giveaway here. Although, once again, if you go back to his Twitter, all the Jay Mazini Bitcoin scams are still up and running as usual. So how does the scam work? Now that we know sort of what he's doing, his social media is dying because people have exposed him as a scam, and now he's taking people's Bitcoin. Well, here's how it works. Mohammed Amar went through this, and not only that, he took screenshots. So Jay Mazini starts it, and he'll tell you, I'm just sitting for 2 coins now. You're going to be good. I really don't want to be in an awkward position. This guy says, I got you, brother. I need 20 minutes to send. Hey, brother, it's sent. So sends a wire transfer. Okay, inshallah, man, I will be on the lookout. By the way, this is what you call, I mean, it's not a true affinity scam, but this is kind of falls down that line. An affinity scam is when somebody tries to use your fellow class of maybe identity to try to get you to trust them. So in Jay Mazini's case, it's the fact that he is a Muslim, right? And so he's constantly posting about his faith, which that's fine, but then he uses that to try to bring you in and say he's trustworthy and then scam you in the end. So again, after he sends it, the wire transfer isn't there. He supposedly sent it. So he says, okay, am I getting the 0.9 coin? Inshallah, send me your details. We will sort it out, blah, 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 blah. He doesn't get it. He says, I sent a wire for 81,000. You should receive it in 2 to 3 business days at the most. Classic scam. What's the word? You trying to play me? So now he's pretending to get upset about the fact he hasn't been paid his Bitcoin yet, even though he hasn't really paid his wire. This guy says, I texted you in the morning. You said you'd send the coin today. Are you going to wait till you get the wire, then send it? This guy says, wire has been canceled. Who are you for me to send you the funds first? Then you send me the coin. Sorry, I'm not obligated to trust you first. Obviously, this is ridiculous. Jay Mazini has chosen to go outside the broker traditional method of getting Bitcoin because he wants to sort of buy it up. But then he wants people to send him cash first. Obviously, it is a scam. Why would you pay 5.5% over market value for this? Now, this guy correctly responds, neither am I, bro. You're asking me to send you 0.9 Bitcoin or $35,000 just because you texted me this. You didn't show me any proof either. It's really sad to see this kind of stuff coming from you, bro. I always thought you were a really legit guy with a good heart, but you high-key cheating people. Yes, that's correct. Yo, bro, I don't know you from a hole in the wall to send you anything first. Who are you? If anything, you're cheating me. You want me to wait for funds to reach you so I can say, oh, Jay, I'm not going to run. I'm supposed to trust you first. Okay, classic manipulation. Yeah, so what can we learn from this, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I mean, what's the point of all this? Is it just that Jay Mazini's pathetic? Well, that's definitely part of it. You know, he does these giveaways where he pretends to be giving away money to people. He lives this lifestyle of having all this cash, right? So that's the thing that's going on with Jay Mazini. I mean, he's a classic con man. They've been around forever, but they manipulate you by making you feel like you're the untrustworthy one for not putting your money with them, right? And that's what this guy's doing. He's saying, I'm the successful businessman, blah, 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 even though there's no proof of that.
I gotta tell you.
There's no proof of anything this guy has done, as a matter of fact, except for flash money around and scam people. So, yeah, I just wanted to put this out there. Do not fall for this guy's lies. And recently, the scam has just gotten so blatant that I felt an obligation to tell you guys about this so you can avoid this man at all costs. He will tell you everything you want to hear, but then you'll be left holding the bag. Do not fall for this stuff, guys. Honestly, it's so funny because every time you see a Bitcoin scam now, you just assume they're hacked. And it's just funny to see someone who probably is not hacked because this falls right along, you know, the normal MO of Jay Mazini. So, yeah, that's basically it. Just wanted to get this out real quick, tell you guys what was happening. That's it. See ya.
I know what you mean. This ain't what it seemed. Nothing but a trick trying to sell me on a dream, but that was where you lost me. Wake up and smell the coffee. I know what you mean. This ain't what it seemed. Nothing but a trick trying to sell me on a dream, but that was where you lost me. Wake up and smell the coffee. You just want my dollar bills. I got this funny feel that what you made of who you are is really nothing real. You trying to fleece mine, I throw a peace sign. I gotta go cause people like you I spend the least time. But Coffeezilla, there's nobody realer. We ain't dealing with fakes and this is the guru killer. Hit them all with the death touch, oh what a mess, huh? Never stop until there's no more of them left, yeah.